ridiculous. Today we're going to learn how to cook. This is awesome. Now I'll finally make a pizza myself. What is he doing? Delicious. What the fuck? Warning, do not eat elements or chemicals or any of that stuff. If you do, you'll die. Got it? Okay, enjoy the video. Greetings, my fellow cookers. I'm Vasi52, and today we're ranking elements by how tasty they sound. I won't go off of any actual research, the only information I'll use is the name of the element. That's why these rankings will be very subjective. I'll rank the first 25 elements in this video, and if it gets enough attention, I'll make a part 2. So yeah, like and subscribe, it makes me motivated to continue making videos like this one. Before we start with the ranking, let me show you what ranks we have. At the very top, we have perfection. Here we go, things that I would eat every day, all the day. And below that, delicious. If something is good, but not this good, it'll go in this tier. Then we have yummers tier. Here will be things that are tasty, but not perfect. Below that is okay. Here we have the mid stuff. And below that is yuck. The bad stuff will go in here. And at the very bottom is the tier. Pretty self-explanatory. And with that, we can finally start the hydrogen. We all start somewhere, right? Only going off of the name, I feel like hydrogen would taste pretty salty, like sea salt. But it would be really salty. Not many people like things that salty, and I'm not one of them. That's why I'll put it in okay tier. Helium. I don't know why, but I think it'll taste like coffee. It would taste a bit sweet and bitter. I'm not a big fan of coffee, but I think helium is better than hydrogen. Yummers. Lithium. I'm not really sure about this one, but I imagine it would taste sour. Just pure sourness. I'm not a big fan of that either, but I'm sure there are stuff way worse up ahead. Yummers. Beryllium. What the f is this? It tastes so incredibly bitter that I would rather eat a pizza with pears. Yeah. Boron. That stuff is for a moron, am I right? I think it will taste like a metal plum. I mean, it will taste good, even delicious, but do you really want to be constantly called a moron? I'd say top of yummers. Carbon. I think it will taste pretty good, sweet and a little sour, like red viburnum candies. That sounds delicious to me. Nitrogen. It would taste like a sweet energy drink. It's good and you get energy from it? Heck yeah! That deserves perfection right there. Oxygen. Wait, give me a minute to forget what oxygen means. I don't think it'll taste good. It reminds me of OxyClean. It's worse than a pizza with pears, but better than a pizza with beryllium. Yuck, dear! Alright, breathing. Fluorine. It probably tastes like the floor. It's bad. Not much to say here. Yuck. Neon. Another good one. It would taste like those sweet fruit candies. I really like those, cause they are delicious. Sodium. It tastes like baking soda. Don't ask me how I know what baking soda tastes like. All I know, it's disgusting. I think we can all agree that sodium tastes like Magnesium. Right away, I think about magnets. Specifically orange flavored ones. That's what magnesium would taste like. I mean, it's alright. Yummers. Aluminium. If I try forgetting what that is, I think of tanks for some reason. Then it would taste pretty salty and dusty, I guess. Let's put it in okay tier. Silicon. I don't know about you, but I think it would taste like silly corn. Like corn, but silly. Corn is good, but silly corn is delicious. Phosphorus. That sounds like some guy's name in ancient Greece. Then it would probably taste like Greek salad, and it's pretty good. Top of yummers. Sulfur. I think it would taste like a grilled steak, which I like, but sulfur could easily get stuck in your throat, which makes it dangerous to eat. But that doesn't matter if it's delicious. Chlorine. I think it's pretty good. That's why it's definitely not going in delicious. I don't know how to explain it, but I f***ing hate chlorine. Chlorine. Shit. Argon. It would taste like burnt coal. That's just the vibe I'm getting. It's pretty bad. Yuck. Potassium. Wait, why is it a K? Anyways, potassium obviously tastes like bananas. That's why I threw it all out of the window and made it taste like the one chip challenge. I'll put it in OK tier. No reaction. Calcium. I think it would taste like those smart pills you get from the gas station. I don't know what they taste like, but they definitely put some kind of math in there. But at least you get plus IQ, right? Yummers. Scandium. I think this element is cursed, because if you eat it, some kind of a scandal happens near you. But to balance it out, it tastes like spaghetti and meatballs. So who cares as long as it's delicious, that's what matters. Titanium. I imagine it would taste like a kebab, but you can never finish it because it's so gigantic. I mean, yes, it's inconvenient, but you have infinite food. You'll say no to that. Perfection. Chromium. I think it would taste like a cracker, but an extremely salt one. It's kinda similar to hydrogen with its situation. OK tier. And the final 25th element for today is uranium. What? Isn't uranium at number 90 something? But look at the thumbnail. I can't betray my viewers like that. Oh yeah, let me do it. Uranium, more like uranium, because it tastes and looks like piss. Shit here. Hey, get out of here. This is my video. You know what? I'll put uranium in perfection tier just to spite you. Anyway, thank you for watching to the end. I had a lot of fun with this one. I really hope you enjoyed. If you want to get a part 2, like this video, and if you don't want to miss my other videos in the future, subscribe. Thank you again for watching. Have a great rest of your day.
Come over here and kiss me on my hot mouth.